trash.
Is this natural?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, or if it's your first time here, welcome especially. My name's Sally, and I'm so glad you've stopped by. I'm joined today by a special guest. This is Samuel. He is my husband. He gets to be married to me. He's gonna be joining me today as we review your favorite seed oil free snacks. So I want to throw out a little disclaimer here. So anyways, long story short, we were looking for some snacks that are fun and munchy, but not full of nasty stuff. So we asked you guys over on YouTube and on Instagram to share your favorites, and then we picked out some that looked interesting just at the stores as well, trying to choose things that we hadn't tried before.
Mm-hmm. So the plan basically is that we are going to evaluate seven snacks. And we each are going to rate them out of 10 on flavor, texture, and overall satisfaction. So I think that's why most of us eat snacks. And then we will average those out to get a cumulative score, and then we will rank them from, in our opinion, best to worst.
All right, let's do it. Okay, number one, we are starting off with Jackson's coconut oil sweet potato chips. I don't know if you noticed this, but they actually make them with both coconut and avocado oil. You can choose. I can get scissors if we deem that necessary. You let me know. Ooh.
It's pretty good.
I think it's well salted. It's like sweet and salty, crispy at the same time. Sometimes when you get vegetable chips, they're not crispy enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very crispy. Okay, 1 to 10 on flavor. What's your opinion?
8 on flavor.
Okay.
I'm probably a generous scorer. And I can say, honestly, I would give the texture a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, texture's really good. Texture's really good.
Overall satisfaction is legitimately an 8. They're super munchy. They're super tasty.
Okay, so with that, overall score on these is 8.3 out of 10. Very strong contender, I think, right out of the gate. Moving on.
Okay, this was kind of a wild card. You found this one in the store. Nobody recommended this snack.
Yeah, so these, first of all, sound a little weird. Barbecue banana chips. But I mean, I'm kind of hoping that this is gonna be like a Jamaican kind of like jerked barbecue vibe. I feel like these are either gonna be really good or really bad. I'm gonna start with 2. I'm gonna be bold here. These smell interesting. I'm not.
They smell a little stale.
It tastes like peanuts.
It does.
It's weird. What's your rating?
4 on flavor. That might be a little generous. 6 on texture.
Okay.
And
I would give them a 7 on texture. The texture is very satisfying. Like, they're extremely crunchy.
Okay.
But they taste like dry roasted peanuts.
I don't like it.
It literally tastes like barbecue dry roasted peanuts.
That's so weird.
Okay, so overall, we averaged out our scores. Average of 4.3 out of 10 on the barbecue banana chips. These are by Nature To Go. I don't know if there are other brands that make barbecue banana chips that are good, but these
are trash.
They kind of suck. Next. What do we have?
I'll let you go.
All right, next we have, what are these? Let's do that again. I felt
okay.
Yeah, so next we have, these are by Siete, which if you're, what the heck was that? Okay. Do it again, you're weird.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Next, we have Maize by Siete Foods. These are the lime corn tortilla chips. So these are made with avocado oil, and the corn has been needamalized. You have a video talking about that, right?
I don't know if I have a video that talks specifically about it, but the deal with needamalization.
Fair enough. This is why we go to the gym, is just to be able to open the snacks. There we go. Okay. Just gonna say like 3 out of 10 on opening experience, but I guess their sealing machine is really strong. That's a good. Oh yeah, these smell much better than the banana chips. So I feel like the benchmark is the Tostitos hint of lime. Like that's the gold standard.
You need salt. On. Here's my thing with the Siete brand as a whole, and with these, but to like a lesser extent than some of their other products. It needs more of the flavor stuff.
This is like if LaCroix were a chip. Okay?
Yeah.
There is a lime flavor. However, it's kind of more like these were regular tortilla chips, and when they were shipped from wherever they were shipped from, they were like next to a crate of limes.
Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I would get them again. I want to make that clear up front. I would get these again, mainly because I love hint of lime, like Tostitos chips, but I don't want to eat them. These are good. I would just add more salt, and I would eat them with probably like super limey guacamole. Just like.
Yeah. So overall rating on the Siete chips is 7 out of 10. Solid, but could be improved.
Next up, we have The Good Crisp Company Spicy Jalapeno Potato Crisps. Pringles, I think, is what
Yeah, these are Pringles ripoffs. That's what this is here. They Australian?
Australian. Good day. Also, we were talking about this today. We feel like Australians are so funny because hopefully this isn't an offensive thing to do. Hopefully this isn't offensive. Let us know if this is like actually something, if you're Australian, that y'all do or not. Do you abbreviate just like any word? Like, can you just take a word?
Whether
like,
it needs to be abbreviated or not.
Like ridiculous. Would you abbreviate the word ridiculous and just say like, that's ridic? Because we watched this one YouTuber who's like an Italian fitness, she's like an Australian fitness YouTuber. She's always abbreviating words like that. And I've heard other people do it too.
All right.
Okay. Oh, it smells spicy. Which I guess it should. That's what you want.
I hope it's spicy.
Chip.
This is good. This is very good. I like this a lot. This is what I wanted the other jalapeno chips that we got to be. It's like actually spicy. The texture is very similar to Pringles. They nailed this one. This is good.
It's real good. It could be a little bit crispier. I would be curious to try some of their other flavors. They had a bunch.
But I feel like Pringles are not that crisp. Like they're crispy, but because they grind the potato into flour.
Yeah.
Like I made out of potato flour instead of potato slices. I feel like they kind of melt in your mouth a little bit. These are very good. Okay, on flavor, I'm gonna give this a 9.5.
I would give it a 7.5 on flavor. I like.
Really? Okay.
I think it really tastes good up front. It's like so good when you first bite into it, but as you chew it more, I feel like it dissipates a little faster than I wish for.
That may be intentional, because I feel like one of the issues with spicy chips in general, sometimes the cumulative spice level is too much. So it's like you get like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 chips in, and all of a sudden it's like really spicy. I want it to have like that upfront punch, but I don't want my mouth to be on fire when I'm 5 chips deep.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. That's true. I would still give it what I gave it. I would give the texture an 8. I would also give satisfaction factor an 8.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 on satisfaction. Like this is a really good snack. So overall rank on these is 8.25 out of 10. Very, very good.
Next on the list, we have Simple Mills seed and nut flour, sweetened mint chocolate, made with watermelon seed flour for a light, crispy crunch.
That's weird.
You don't like it?
Watermelon seed? I don't know.
I'm actually really confused by that and intrigued, but I want to read you guys the ingredient list. One of my friends who is also a nutritional therapist recommended these to me. Not specifically the mint chocolate flavor, but they make a...
Whoa.
Do they smell good?
They smell really good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's like Thin Mints, but like better.
They do, yeah. They make a plain version, and it's still sweet. But I'm wondering, my thought is maybe like Teddy Grahams. Did you ever have Teddy Grahams growing up?
Obviously.
Obviously.
I wasn't abused as a child.
Literally my favorite snack. But these are the mint chocolate, and apparently they're good on yogurt. I'm so intrigued by the watermelon seed. Do you like me sniffing?
It's very scientific. Oh, it's pretty good. It's weird how it like melts, kind of.
Yeah, I like the texture. It's different.
This is very good. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
It tastes a lot like a Thin Mint. However, I will say on texture, I'm gonna give it a 6. And the reason I'm gonna give it a 6 is it starts out really good. I don't like how it
ends.
Like it just kind of like disintegrates.
I don't know. It's unique. It's unique.
It reminded me a little bit of a buttermint, the way that it just like kind of melts.
Yeah.
And I don't really love buttermints.
Okay.
So I think that's why.
Makes sense. I would honestly give it a 7 all the way through.
Overall score on these, 7 out of 10. Good. We'll probably buy these again, but yeah, I mean, yeah, they're good. All right, next we have Roots. Purple sea salt. Purple potato, I think, with sea salt, not purple sea salt. They should have clarified that, but
Not scientific.
not scientific. Yes, but these are kettle cooked potato chips from Idaho. So you know, we're just
Local folks.
Yep, exactly. Very local. We basically know them, actually. That is not true. Oh, whoa. Those are super purple.
I don't know what to expect. I'm like, is it supposed to be sweet? Is it supposed to be savory? They're pretty.
Here, see they're purple. Super purple. Like, is this natural?
Yeah, God's cool.
Yeah, Idaho purple potatoes.
I like it. It is savory. It is absolutely savory, but there's this like nuttiness to it. These are good.
You're way better than the Jackson.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing.
Is this true? The others are not kettle cooked.
Well,
But kettle cooked is just better.
but those are sweet potatoes and these are white potatoes. That's what I'm saying. So
Oh, wait, they are?
Yeah, honey, that's what I'm saying. They're
Oh.
savory. It's a white. Well, it's not a white potato. It's purple potato, but it's like, it's not sweet.
Okay, that makes more sense. I've only ever seen purple sweet potatoes. Really good. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10 on flavor. I think it's a 10 out of 10 on texture. The texture is top tier. Satisfaction, I'm gonna give it a 10.
10, 10, 10.
Yeah, it's these slap. So, Roots purple potato chips, 9.92 out of 10.
Did they just hop into first place?
They did.
They did. Alright. 100% would recommend. Last item on the list, another Roots potato chip because we wanted to compare Roots kettle cooked potato chips, jalapeno, still made with avocado oil.
I have high hopes for these.
With a slow burn.
It's good.
It needs more salt. It's probably not spicy enough for you, eh?
I don't agree that it needs more salt. I think the salt's fine.
Maybe I just got the wrong one. You have to eat potato chips here like you do in the car. When you're like,
These are very good. I think the salt level is good. Crunch level is good. Spice could be a little spicier, I feel like. And my consistent issue with a lot of jalapeno flavored chips is that it's jalapeno and other stuff. Like it's like they add garlic and paprika and other stuff to it.
Fair enough. Yeah. I don't know. I like the flavor, but it's another instance of I wish there were more of it. I personally don't like my things as spicy as he does. You can use that, but you're gonna have to edit it. I think my overall opinion is I like the flavor. I wish there were more of the flavor. I am good with the spice level.
I would give them a 9. Texture's good. I would give it a 10 on texture. Satisfaction, I give it a 9.5, I think. What about you?
I would give it 7 on flavor, still a 10 on texture. Overall satisfaction, I'll give it an 8.
Okay, so the Roots jalapeno, 8.9 out of 10. Leaderboard wise, in first place we have the Roots purple potatoes. Really, really good. And then in second place we actually have these, which is,
oh, wow.
I mean, Roots is just dominating
the market.
The snack category. I mean, they're just, which maybe is because we're partial to kettle chips, but
we do. That's probably my favorite snack. Yeah.
But seriously, really good. Would highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, try any of their chips, I guess. Roots, this is a great time to mention that you can sponsor our life if you feel so inclined. In third place, we have the Jackson's sweet potato chips. These just barely beat out the Good Crisp, which these are the first ones that we tasted. I feel like we were maybe a little too generous. These are 8.3 out of 10. The Good Crisp was 8.25 out of 10. And to be honest, I like the Good Crisps better. That's my personal take.
These way better. These might be my favorite. Next up, the Good Crisps, 8.2 out of 10. Definitely scratches the itch. If you're looking for something like a Pringle, it has that nice sweetness, has that nice crisp, makes you feel better than Pringle. Would purchase them again.
We had a tie for second and third from last, I guess. And these are solid. These are both 7 out of 10. The Maize and the Sweet Thins. I would buy both of these again, but I wouldn't necessarily write home about them.
Yeah. And in last place, with a mind-blowing score of 4.3 out of 10, we have our BBQ Banana Chips. All I can say is don't buy these. They're gross. It's not worth it. Well, that's it for today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to enjoy some protein with your fun snacks to keep that blood sugar regulated. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you like what you see here, and comment down below what you would like us to try next time, because I at least enjoyed doing this. Did you?
Yeah. We make it a series.
We can make it a series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed too. So scientific, you know. But until next time, bye y'all.